of devastation that has just happened months back. Now, when we talk about the history of political leadership in Wayanad over 15 past years, what we have is roughly the kind of wins and the losses that have happened over the past 15 years. And when we start from the year 29, that's 2009 Lok Sabha elections result, that resulted in the favor of Congress on the candidature of M.I. Shanawaz, who in fact won with a whooping margin of nearly 1.5 lakhs against CPI's M. Ramatullah, that we can understand. And when we talk about 5 years later to 2014 Lok Sabha, where in fact it was also reinstated, but with not a lot of margin when we talk about Congress versus CPIM, where M.I. Shanawaz in fact was pitted against Satyam Mukherjee, who won with a voting percentage of 41.21%, but the next leg came especially in 2019 Lok Sabha elections, when Rahul Gandhi decided to contest the Wayanad by-polls and won with a good majority of 4.3 lakh vote against CPIM's PP Sunil. In fact, Rahul Gandhi established the benchmark, and the voting percentage, the voting share by which the victory was achieved was 64.94%. That was Rahul Gandhi's win, established in Wayanad, which in fact also reinstated the belief of the voters in Congress by a large margin. And in the next year, when Annie Raja was also contesting from the opposition party in Wayanad against Rahul Gandhi, the same win by Congress was then reinstated by a margin of 3.56 lakhs. Now, in fact, the number of the margin and the voting percentage might have decreased a bit in 2024, in 2020 Lok Sabha, but at the same time, when we talk about now, which is the seat being vacated after Rahul Gandhi has now been occupied by his sister Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, which is her poll debut, pitted against BJP's Navya Haridas, who is the BJP's young face. This is roughly the kind of idea of the political leadership which Wayanad has seen over the years. This is a 15-year long history for Wayanad, which is largely and for a long time been heavily dominated by the Congress bastion.